This is Roger from Showbiz Support, and now we'll show you step 3, setting up an hourly contract. So first of all, make sure you enter the information about the person, social security number, etc. on top. Then enter any important ACA information. Down below that, you're going to make sure that you choose hourly and make sure to give them an hourly rate. Now, one important thing about the rate here, if you'll notice, we actually have a decimal and then 3 characters or letter numbers right afterwards. Now, the reason why we do that is because when you're trying to back into a rate, say for example, a producer wants to pay a certain amount for somebody, but you have to comply with wage and hour law for the state that you're in. Make sure that when you break it out into pay hours, calculate to that 4th decimal and you'll be fine. A lot of people will sometimes ask us when they hit Magic Pay that it's off by about 10 cents. And it may be because of something as simple as that. Sometimes there are some rates, like on-call rates, that you're trying to do that with as well, so make sure you do that. Otherwise, for most of your union rates, they are specified to 2 decimals and you're fine. So we're doing it as a non-union person, so I'm going to go ahead and make sure that I put an overtime schedule in here. And I go ahead and click on California State because that's the state I'm in. We have all states in the program. If you're ever unsure what your state wage and hour law is, click on the bottom and it will take you to a website that will tell you what it is. So now one thing I have to do, because it's an hourly person, I have to enter hours. So I will do 8:14, this is military time of course, and 21. All right, I can copy a day and paste a day. Makes it faster and more efficient to get the days in. And I can make an adjustment on this one day and say it was 25. By the way, if you are entering a continuous day, 24, 25, 26. It's an old payroll trick, is what we used to do is we used to say 25 minus 8 minus the hour lunch would be 16. We use the same methodology here. So now that we've got that, now we have an overtime schedule. We can see, based on California state law, I have 8 hours of straight time, 4 hours of time and a half, and 4 hours of double time for this day, or see your day appropriately and it'll actually show you what day it is. Now all I need to do now is just hit Magic Pay, and now I have my straight time, time and a half, and double time populated in the program. Now this is a non-union person. What about a union person? So let's switch to that really quickly. Well, the union is a little bit different in the fact that we have a whole lot of overtime schedules in the program. Now, one of the things you want to take a look at is clicking in here and actually using our find and get feature. So I would say number 1, find, and I'll say it's 600. Number 2, get. And there you go. You have all kinds of different contracts, 12 hours elapsed, 14 hours elapsed, 12 hours worked. I'm going to choose this one particular one here and apply it. And now if I ever make any changes, I always want to make sure I hit Magic Pay again and we'll update it. Now, of course, in this case, it turns out to be the exact same as my non-union state of California, but at least I am now making sure that I have the right overtime schedule for that person. And that's how you pay an hourly employee.